Emotional maturity looks like that you don't give advice, that you choose not to give advice unless you're asked by the other, right? So many of us as human beings, certainly in our desire to help others, and want to give advice, whether it's a parent to an adult child, or whether it's a friend to a friend, or whether it's a coworker, or all sorts of situations. You know, uh, People as adults, and a way that we can honor their individuality is by not giving them advice unless they ask us for it. I mean, we could certainly say, "Are you open to a suggestion?" and see if they're willing to take some input from us. But I think when we operate in a way in our life where we just tell people what we think without asking, it's boundaryless behavior, and it doesn't consider the other's individuality and assumes a whole lot. And so I would encourage you, if that's something you struggle with, to do some work around that, because it makes a difference in relationships when you operate by honoring the other person's individuality and operating with boundaries and asking before you give advice, rather than just telling people what you think about the way they need to live their life or something that you would suggest or recommend that they do. To consider your own boundaries and do some work and figure out why you're doing that and ways to stop doing that.